Hey guys, it's Lefty from 643 Productions, welcoming you to another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. Here I am on the DLC map for Modern Warfare 3 Foundation using the MK14, looking sexy in gold as always. And as always, this gameplay is brought to you, the intro is brought to you over a bed of some rockin' music. It is not metal this time, it's more of a funky Motown, George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelics type sound that you're getting here. So be sure to drop a like for the new intro. I don't see a lot of this around YouTube, and I think it's unique, and I hope a lot of you enjoy. But anyway, as we fade out the music and we get down to the nitty-gritty, I want to talk with you guys about Stalker. And a lot of people think, a lot of people probably will think that I'm going to be doing nothing but hating on Stalker and talking about how it's overpowered and how it is an awful perk and it's abused and all these things. Now, while I do think that Stalker, I think, is a very powerful perk, and obviously that's the point of this video. And I do personally think that it isn't slotted properly for how powerful it is in the perk tiers. I don't think it is tiered properly with the rest of the perks in Modern Warfare 3, given how powerful it actually is in gameplay. And I'll get into this in a bit in terms of why that's excusable from Infinity Ward. I'll get into that in a bit, but suffice it to say that I believe that Stalker is a damn powerful perk, and given where it is slotted in the third tier, it is not a very... There really are no deterrents to using it pretty much exclusively. Yes, Marksman is nice. Yes, Steady Aim is nice. And if you're playing SND, Ninja is probably going to be your perk du jour. But for the most part, Stalker still is really, really, really powerful in terms of when you enter into battles, right? Because when you enter into a battle, Marksman isn't really that powerful. Marksman is powerful, or Marksman is at its best before an engagement when you are identifying somebody. Same goes for Ninja. Ninja is best before or after an engagement, so people don't know where you are or hear you. And really, the pro version of Ninja has nothing to do with battles. It just prevents you from taking fall damage. Steady Aim, I think, does definitely help during a battle, of course, because it limits your hipfire spread, and it also decreases the amount of time it takes for you to go from the sprinting animation to the hipfire animation, so it does help there. My point, though, is that Stalker, I think, is more powerful than Steady Aim. It helps more, and I think it keeps you alive better than Steady Aim does, if that makes any sense. I know the perk doesn't actually do anything to alter your health or to keep you alive, but in terms of implicating it and in terms of using it, I think Stalker is just a perk that people aren't ready for. And it does a good job of keeping you alive. It kind of throws enemies off, and anybody that has had any run-ins with Stalker knows that some guy running Stalker is hard to hit when they are ADS'd, and they have 100% move speed. And what's more, think about it this way. In terms of moving, in terms of your movement speed as a character, having Stalker on allows you to move at a faster speed than not sprinting. We're talking here about just like, let's say you're moving the left thumbstick. I think it's the left thumbstick for PS3 too. It's just kind of weird in where it is on the controller. But anyway, just moving the left thumbstick forward, back, left, and right. You move faster ADS with Stalker than you do normally, because Stalker gives you 100% run speed. It doesn't give you 100% of the run speed you have with the weapon. It gives you 100% run speed straight away. That's what you get. So when you are ADS with Stalker, you are moving as fast as you can in the game without having something like lightweight for the LMGs. I think lightweight kind of messes with the character movement speed, and sprinting. That's it. Those are the only things. The lightweight proficiency for LMGs, which just decreases movement speed, really, that's all it does, or increases movement speed, increases the percentage of movement speed, and decreases how much you are held back. And sprinting. So Stalker is a very, very powerful perk. I think it's something that a lot of people are thrown by. It's a new perk. We've never had in the Call of Duty canon up until this point. In the multiplayer aspect, we've never had a perk that really did anything like this. We've had lightweight, yes, but lightweight wasn't as powerful. Lightweight wasn't again, it was difficult to contend with in terms of seeing somebody and understanding how they are going to move and how they are able to move and how they are not able to move. Because really what Stalker is, and the reason why lightweight was effective in this area and why Stalker is even more effective, is because it is a trick perk. It plays a trick on your brain. Whether you know it or not, your brain is constantly performing little precise calculations. You have played this game long enough to know when you see a character, you have an idea, a general sense of what they can and cannot do in terms of movement, and thus your brain can subconsciously say, okay, well, we don't have to worry about the character going here or there or up or down or going to these areas because we know they cannot get there given how they're moving, and just the different parameters of the engagement. Stalker, however, changes that, because now they are able to move. If they are ADS, they are moving at a speed that we've never really seen before in terms of 100% movement speed, and it's something we are not expecting, especially considering that they can fire accurately while doing so. Again, I do not blame Infinity Ward for this. I actually commend them for trying something like this out. I just think that now we can take now that Modern Warfare 3 has had thousands of hundreds of years, if not thousands of years of man-hours put into it collectively by the community, I think we can now take a step back and say, oh, okay, well, it's cool that they tried to alter this and that there is this perk that affects the gameplay in this different aspect, but it's a little bit it's pretty powerful. So going forward, if there's going to be a perk like that, we need to slot it with other powerful perks. I'm not saying get rid of Stalker. I'm not saying Stalker is egregiously overpowered and it needs to be removed from the game completely. I'm just saying that, okay, well, now knowing what we know from Modern Warfare 3, we can move forward and say, oh, okay, well, it's powerful. Now we have to make sure that people are giving up something of real value in order to get Stalker. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, and remember, as always, likes, favorites, comments, and shares via Facebook and Twitter do help me out, so go ahead and be kind to that like and favorite button. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I am out.